Try to understand what is a marginal product. So please note that as we have seen earlier in the marginal concept, marginal is anything the increase in the output when you are increasing the input by additional unit. So as an example, if I want to know what is the marginal product of labor, that is what is the increase in the production that we see when we hire an additional worker. So if you hire one more worker, what will be the increase in the product that you will see? Okay. Note that when we are considering the marginal product of labor, we are considering that the capital is constant. That is, we are not increasing the, let's say, the area, the production facility area, we are not increasing. Right. So initially I have, let's say, a large space, okay, and I have put one labor. Okay, so there is only one worker who is working. So as I increase more and more worker, you will find that I am utilizing my space. The capacity is being utilized, right? So initially what happens? Think about it. Let's say suppose a company, okay, where there is only one worker. So this one worker does everything. Okay, he packages the product, he processes the product, he also does the marketing, he does everything, right? So he is the human resource, he is the security guard, everything is he. So what can be said about the efficiency of this person? Since he is doing everything, the output that will be produced by him will be very, very less. What we can say is that the production that will be done by this firm will be very less, right? So initially what we can say is the marginal product is lower. That is, the production that will be done by one person is lower. Now as the firm starts hiring labor, so you are hiring more labor, you have hired second labor, third labor, etc. Please note that we are keeping the capital constant. That is, the space is not increasing, machines are not increasing. The company has invested in some capacity at the start and that is not increasing. So initially as you hire more and more worker, you will find that the marginal product increase. Now what could be the reason for the increase in the marginal product? It is because of the division of labor. See, initially one person was doing everything, okay, but now you have two-person, so they will split some work between them, right? So there is a division of labor. Person 1 will do what he is best in, person 2 will do what he is best in, so they will also get specialized in the work that they are doing. So once somebody is specialized in the work he is doing, what happens is efficiency is more, okay, he produces more output, right? So as a result what we see is the marginal product increases because of division of labor and also because of the specialization, okay. However, what happens is at some point of time, okay, the marginal product start decreasing. So what will happen is, see, if you have this and you start hiring more and more labor, okay, initially there is a benefit is there, okay. Why? Because people are dividing the work between them. So we have put a constraint that the capacity is not increasing, you have more and more worker are coming here, okay, right? So there may be less space, okay, the machines may not be available, they are working in shift, but even after that the machines are not available. So what will happen? Okay, so if you hire an additional worker, he is not given the facility, he is not given the machine, okay, so the productivity it will decrease or the output will decrease. Also there will be lots of politics, etc., within the worker, okay, there will be a loss of efficiency, right? So what we say is at some point of time the marginal product start decreasing. This is called as your diminishing marginal productivity of labor. So diminishing marginal productivity of labor is that as you hire more and more worker, the output will decrease, okay. So please note that what we can say is the theoretically the marginal product of labor can be negative also. That is, you hire additional worker, total output it goes down, okay. Happens not enough machine to work, not enough space, and it can be because of some human resource issue. So what we are seeing is, we are saying that if I draw on the y-axis the marginal product and on x-axis the number of workers, as you hire more and more worker the marginal product increases, but after some time it peaks out and it start decreasing. It can be negative also. We'll see this. So this is what we have. This is your total output, okay. So and this is the quantity of labor, okay. So initially the total output is increasing, okay. So what we are saying is the marginal product is increasing. So initially it is in the total output is increasing, and then what happens is, see here the marginal product is increasing, but you find that here also the total output is increasing, but the marginal product is decreasing. That means as you hire more and more worker, the additional output that is being produced by them is decreasing, and then it starts, the total output starts decreasing. It means that the marginal product is negative, then only your total output will reduce. So this is your production function, right? So what you see is, up till point A you have a increasing product, marginal product. Between A to B you have a decreasing marginal product, but still it is positive, okay. And then beyond B you have a marginal product is decreasing, but it is negative, right? So this is your quantity of labor as you hire more and more labor.